Whenever I think of the One Glove Company, I think of the great negative cuts that they make, and this GEO 3.0 Fortis has changed up the norm. So let's dive right into this review and see what makes these gloves so special.
Let's go.
Alright keepers, let's take a closer look at the features and materials used on these One Glove GEO 3.0 Fortis Goalkeeper gloves. First up, the glove comes with an always sticky 4mm of contact latex on the palm. There's an improved wrist entry that is found across the whole GEO range that I absolutely adore. There's also a 3D embossed backhand with a dedicated wrist strap and the One Glove's unique hybrid Hyla cut that is a lot wider than their typical style. There's also an internal gripping system on the inside of the palm to keep the gloves in place and on the hand when dealing with a shot, coupled with this body that is extremely lightweight, made up of lightweight material that the One Glove calls Urgotract material. So this Urgotract material feels a lot more compact than the typical poofy sensation you get with the normal super soft backhand. While this material is much more compressed and it is lightweight, it definitely is not the most breathe through material on your hands, and they will get a bit sweaty, which is a great intro for the inner grip system that lines that inner palm. It feels a lot like a type of gel that helps get the friction and grip on the glove so moisture doesn't make it slide more when you're dealing with the field and when you're dealing with a heavier, hotter day. The wrist insert has this flexible material for a very quick and easy slide on, plus you gotta give the One Glove points for the elastic bandage wrist strap. That is everything any keeper would want when it comes to wrist closure. It is fully customizable, you can get it as tight as you want or as loose as you want. It's why I love these wrist straps. They're very good for getting a good tight fit on the hand, on the wrist. Now let's specifically talk about this Hyla cut, because I love its performance and it's one of the many hybrid cuts that make brands like the One Glove Company so freaking special. The Hyla cut started with one of my favorite One Glove models, the Nova, which was made specifically for pro goalkeepers. This cut is a mix between a flat on the lower fingers that then closes off and rolls across the fingers at the top with some breathable mesh on the inner two fingers that highlight this hybrid Hyla cut. And the Hyla cut is a much wider glove construction than what you might be used to if you use negative cuts often. But personally, it reminds me almost of a roll cut with its wide palm and rolled fingers for that extra grip and padding and security when handling the shot. This Hyla cut coupled with the pro level contact latex has been an automatic win since the Nova, and I am happy to say it has actually made an interesting improvement with the GEO models, especially thanks to this elastic wrist strap and the new inner palm grip technology. Fit wise, I did feel a little space around the wrist, and you can see the materials do fold over. This is primarily because I have skinny wrists, so when I tighten the straps as much as I like to, I tend to make some folds on wider cuts like this, which is a reason why I do gravitate towards negative cuts. But I will say this, it wasn't much of an issue with the Fortis other than maybe making it look a little nasty, but it really isn't that big. When we look at the fingers, you can say they fit rather well, but because of its blockier structure, I also did feel a little bit of free space. This was countered well with this inner grip lining, but again, I have rather skinny hands and fingers. Overall, the fit is roomy and comfortable even on my smaller hands thanks to the wrist strap doing its job. I could personally focus on the saves, and performance wise, these babies were awesome. The grip is out of this world on dry fields, and overall I felt very comfortable and confident in them. So let's take a look at our gloves after about 2 months of use on our German fields. It was nice and sunny during this one, so the gloves got a lot more friction and hard work on them. And I was surprised to see the palms doing as well as it is in our look over. Now this is probably a mix of good technique, taking care of the gloves, and not palming the ground, which is great for keepers who take good care of their gloves, showing that you can make these bad boys last. But I will say contact latex, especially this one, is soft. So if you are using these gloves on turf fields, you will have to take extra care and be prepared to lose a lot of durability a lot faster. And looking at the rest of the glove, you can tell that it is in pristine condition. I don't see any tears or loose stitches, which is a proper showing from a good glove. The most wear and tear I should ever see when I'm reviewing gloves should be on the palms. So for the price of about $65 US or 50 British pounds, the GEO 3.0 Fortis is an amazing glove to have for wider handed keepers or if you're interested in a roll cut that isn't overly massive or poofy. Price wise and performance, you can't go wrong, and overall you will love these gloves. Okay, so that's it for our review, y'all. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button to help us get more great gloves in for review. Please do leave us a comment down below to help engage with that almighty algorithm, and join us on Discord, the largest and best goalkeeper Discord ever. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again very soon.